Welcome back to the More British Podcast. This is me, Alec, here again. That's right. You heard all of that. I don't think. I don't know how long I had recording, but it was definitely for Tua.
Tua!
Also, you missed him stuff a whole fucking bag of fucking Cheetos in his mouth before we started.
I was hungry. It's probably in my
Whole
teeth,
two
in my
handfuls.
grill. No,
Whole two handfuls.
it was one.
Are those
and a
spicy? Are those hot?
half. No, they're regular. Orange
What
ass
you
Cheetos.
doing, dude?
Bro, I'm broke.
Regular?
I'm broke. Oh wait, that's all they had.
They're the same price. What are you talking about?
They didn't have the small bags of hot, so I had to settle for the regular.
Oh.
Trust me, I would have got the hot if they were there.
You are a hot guy. But
We're never
Cheetos.
beating the allegations.
No, there's no chance.
So first things first. We're gonna start with the football, so that way we can get it out the way for y'all people that don't like it, and then we'll move on to everything else that's cool.
Yep.
First things first. That's actually next week. First things first. We made our picks, and you got fucking blown out yet again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad.
The score is now 20-10. I'll go through the games quickly here. Atlanta beats Buccaneers, Tampa Bay, in overtime by a touchdown. And you picked Tampa Bay. I picked Atlanta, of course. Atlanta's cooking. Tampa Bay was also cooking, but Atlanta just cooked harder. Vikings, Jets. We both got that right. Yeah.
Yep.
Minnesota won, beat the Jets. Aaron Rodgers not looking good. Panthers, Bears.
I picked Bears.
Picked Bears as well. Both won that one. Oh shit. Jags, Colts.
I picked the Colts.
We both picked the Colts. Jags won by a field goal. That was in London.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know was happening yet. But Dolphins, Patriots. We both picked Patriots. The 1 week you picked Patriots and they fucking lose.
Dude, I should
to
pick
the
Patriots.
Dolphins.
I should pick Patriots every week.
Should. I mean, I won't. After this week, I gotta do what's best. The Dolphins won, and beat up ass Dolphins team won, which they shouldn't have, by the way. Bad call, but it happens. It's football. Ravens, Bengals.
I had Ravens.
I had Ravens as well.
And
Ravens barely won, by the way. In overtime as well. That's the second overtime game this week. Commanders, Browns.
I had Commanders.
I also had Commanders. Talk about cooking. Jaden Daniels might be Rookie of the Year locked already.
Oh, yeah, he looks fucking amazing.
Bills, Texans. Texans won. I picked Texans.
I did not pick Texans.
Yep. So that at this point you're just gonna need to pick opposite of me.
Yeah.
And hope you get lucky. Denver versus Las Vegas.
I picked Raiders again.
I picked Denver. And damn.
It was not even close.
It was not close. Cardinals, Niners.
I picked 49ers.
Now, I was watching this, I wasn't watching the game, but I was just checking it throughout the day. And for the longest time, the 49ers were winning.
They were winning up until the end.
Yeah. So I thought you had me on that one. And then, nope. Cardinals come back and win it. Which I picked Arizona. He picked San Francisco. Giants, Seahawks.
Again, I picked the Seahawks.
Both
and
picked
they fucking
Seahawks.
Blew it.
Yep. Now, no, you didn't beat me on this one. It's the next one. But Packers, Rams, we both picked Green Bay.
Yeah.
Green Bay wins. Cowboys, Steelers. This is the one you beat me on.
Yeah.
The one game this week that you actually beat me on. And the best, I don't even think Pittsburgh's the best defense anymore. I think they just kind of.
They're still good, though.
I mean, they're good.
But they don't. The problem is they don't have an offense. Same as the Saints.
Yep.
Great defense.
Speaking of, this happened tonight, the night of recording this. 13-26, big loss. Derek Carr got taken out the game. What happened? What a fall from grace. Started 2-0, 2-3 now.
Okay, we're gonna get back in there. Once we figure out our offense, our defense is fucking there.
Your defense is great.
We're there.
The offense will look great too. Put up 40+ points both week 1 and week 2.
To be fair, our O-line is pretty fucked up with injury. Taysom Hill out with broken ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense is our defense.
Defense is
They're
all
really good.
Very old. But
They are, but
somehow
they're
still
fucking
good.
doing it.
Yeah.
Our offense just can't fucking do anything.
Well, so now the score is currently 20-10. And here's something I didn't mention to you.
Just wait till next week. Next week, he's gonna lose everything.
I have a surprise for you. I've come up with a reward for the winner.
Oh, that you're up 20-10, you come up with a reward.
You could come back. There's so many more.
There is a lot of more.
So much more football. The winner is gonna get a custom made trophy.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a little small one, but it's
Yeah. I like that.
still something. Custom made trophy that I will be ordering eventually towards the end of the season. I gotta see whether I'm winning or not if I want to order. And now we're gonna make our picks for week 6 and see if Drake can come back. So first game, Thursday night game, Seahawks 49ers. Who you have?
See, they both lost. Seahawks have been
They've been
pretty
all
bad.
right. Bo?
They lost 3 in a row. They've
So
been pretty
the
bad.
Saints.
No, they lost 2 in a row. They're 3-2 right now. But I have faith in that offense, man. And 49ers have been suck. They don't have much.
I think both the teams they beat last is the Patriots. Both teams they have last beaten.
So
I'm going Seahawks personally. Don't know if that changes your mind, but I'm going Seahawks.
49ers are going to get it in them. The 49ers are winning.
Okay.
Seahawks are going to struggle. They've been struggling. I feel like they're still going to struggle.
Next game, we got Jags versus Bears.
I'm going Bears.
I also went Bears. Jaguars won pretty good, but once again, it was against a pretty shit team.
Uh-huh.
So then we got Cardinals Packers. I've been a big Cardinals guy this season, but I'm going Packers here. I'm going Packers.
See, who Packers played last week?
The Packers
The
played
Rams.
The Rams.
They really didn't win that game by a lot, and the Rams absolutely fucking stink.
Mm-hmm.
Give me cards, dude.
Okay. Browns Eagles. Neither team looks very good.
To be fair, they should sit fucking what's his name?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, because
they should. But the I feel like the Eagles have more talent overall.
I'm going Eagles. So whatever
I went Eagles as well.
Yeah.
Commanders Ravens. This is a great game, and I'm going Commanders. I have faith in Jaden Daniels that he can overcome that Ravens defense.
Ravens defense is something else.
It is, but their offense is Lamar Jackson.
That is also true.
That's about it.
Just to come back, I'm going Ravens. I'm either gonna dig myself in a hole.
I mean, this is probably the biggest chance you have. Texans Patriots. I'll tell you what, right now,
well,
I'm not
go
going
Patriots.
I'm not. I'm going Texans. Patriots have let me down too many times this week.
Texans
I'm going for that trophy, so
yeah.
I mean, I have to choose the better team here, which is clearly the Texans. They are fucking hot.
They are hot.
Buccaneers Saints. You know who I'm going. Tampa Bay. Saints just can't get it going. They once again removed Derek Carr.
We are always good against the Bucs, though. I do have to say that. So we'll see. I'm still going with the Saints because I still have faith. You lost faith.
I've lost.
There's no faith.
Yeah. Yeah. Colts versus Titans. I went Colts here.
I'm going Colts because I don't trust the Titans.
Titans
at all.
won their first game. Was it last week or the week before?
This week they had a bye, so yeah.
Yeah, last week. They won their first game against, let's see who? Dolphins, which is a banged up team. So
yeah,
I'll go Colts here. Will Levis might give us another meme-worthy performance.
maybe.
Chargers Broncos. Broncos have been cooking, right?
Broncos have been cooking.
But I'm not
But the Chargers are coming off the bye.
Yeah. You know Coach Harbaugh got on that ass.
They did.
So I'm going Chargers here.
They played the Raiders. They look good.
Justin Herbert should be refreshed because he looked like he was hurt in that last
I'm also
game.
going Chargers. I think they're going to win that one.
Next up, Steelers Raiders. I've lost faith in Steelers. I'm going Raiders. Raiders didn't win either last week, but I feel like they had a better performance. I know they didn't. They got outscored by more than the Steelers did, but and Devontae Adams wants out, so that's causing problems.
I'm going Steelers.
Going Steelers, okay. Lions Cowboys. Give me Detroit.
Yeah.
They gotta be like up there for Super Bowl favorites. They always are. Falcons Panthers.
Give me Falcons, dude.
Atlanta, boy.
I really hope the Panthers win, but I don't think they're gonna.
I don't. Yeah. Bengals Giants. I went Cincinnati here because
Though the Giants aren't as bad as I thought they were at the beginning of the season.
no, they're kind of coming back, but I think it's too little, too late.
I'm still going Bengals.
Yeah, it's the right choice. And then we got Bills versus Jets. I'm going Buffalo here. I'm pretty sure it's just a crapshoot for the division right now. So, Bills
I'm
have the
also
best
going
chance.
Bills. I'm also going Bills.
So
I think they come back.
That's our
after a
lineup.
loss.
A few of the games we deferred on. Pittsburgh versus Las Vegas. You think Pittsburgh's going to win? I chose Raiders.
Seahawks 49ers. I both chose 49ers. He chose the Seahawks. Jags Bears. No, we did the same on that one.
Arizona
Cardinals
Green Bay.
Packers.
Did we?
Did we both choose? Who did you choose?
I chose Green Bay.
I choose.
Okay, yeah,
chose the
Cardinals Packers. Then New Orleans and Tampa Bay.
And the Commanders and Ravens.
Yep. That's probably the best game, the best chance you have to get one over on me. But it's not looking too good. I have double your score right now, but there's still so much football to play, and that trophy is up for grabs.
Yeah, I can come back.
You can, but if you keep picking New Orleans, it's not looking good. Anyways, moving on from football, we're talking about video games because that's the next logical step. Oops. So the next logical step is to go to video games. The Game of the Year nominees, as well as the categories, have been announced.
Have been posted, have been
out
there.
They've been announced.
Yep.
I'm not going to go through all the categories, but I am going to go through the two main ones. PC Game of the Year nominees is Animal Well. Never heard of it. Balatro?
What did you say?
Balatro.
I think that was a slur.
No.
Go ahead.
Balatro.
Balatro.
Yes. Frostpunk 2.
Frostpunk 2.
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory is not a new game. Satisfactory has been out for at least 4 or 5 years.
It's up there for PC Game of the Year. Tactical Breach Wizards.
Never.
And UFO 50.
So none of the games that anybody was talking about?
No. I mean, this is strictly PC games.
Oh, that's just PC game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Console Game of the Year.
Okay.
This is where we thrive. Astrobot, which I'll get to it after I announce all the things. Dragon's Dogma 2.
I've heard about that one.
Yeah. It's all right. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I feel like there's a Final Fantasy game every year.
Okay. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a remake of Final Fantasy VII. Shouldn't be Game of the Year if it's a remake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nominated over some other games that should be on here.
Yeah.
Helldivers 2.
Yes, I agree.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Maybe, I don't know.
And this one, our good friend CeeLo Springwood love. Legend of Zelda. Fuck, I lost it. Legends of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
That's a new one?
I think so.
I've never played.
I've never
played a Zelda.
Me either.
At all.
To be honest.
Have a Switch. Don't feel like paying $70 for Zelda, personally.
Now, here's what I think is going to win Console Game of the Year. Astrobot. Weirdly enough.
Let me look that up real quick.
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers 2
has a good 2 to 3 months of
it was really good.
really good. And now it's just you don't hear about it anymore. It's kind of just there. It's like an Among Us Lethal Company type game. Shit, even Among Us is getting a TV show or a movie on Netflix. Something.
Why? No, it's the fucking anthology series. God of War's in it too.
What?
Netflix is coming out with a video game thing like Love, Death, and Robots, but it's video game characters.
Oh, okay.
And
well, they have an Among Us.
Do they have a show or what? Are they in that
show?
one?
It's its own Among Us TV series.
Oh. Why?
I think. Yes.
That new game that came out, which is like Among Us, but like 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot what it's called, but I've been seeing that around.
But yeah, I think
that's only on Steam, I believe.
I think Astrobot is gonna sweep here.
I've never played it. I don't know.
It is very.
In my opinion, it should be Another Crab's Treasure should be on there too.
Absolutely not,
dude. This game is so good.
It should not be.
You played it one time and then never picked it back up.
Yeah, clearly. You know what should have been on there above everything
Black
else?
Myth Wukong?
Yeah.
Also, Space Marine 2 should be on there.
That I think it had the problem of releasing too late.
I guess so.
Like Spider-Man 2 had.
Don't say Spider-Man 2 was a good game.
It was. It was short. That was the only problem with it. It was a
if
short
I'm gonna
game.
buy a game for $70, it better be at least over 20 hours.
It was a short game. It wasn't a bad game. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, that shit just swept that whole year.
PS2 games over that long. They couldn't make a PS5 game over that? Come on. Be real. They spent how much money on that game?
Look, they got a bunch of shit happening. They're making a Wolverine game. Some other
They
shit
are?
they're cooking up.
That's going on Xbox. Though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Black Myth Wukong definitely should have been on here over some of this shit that's on here. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth should not be on there. I feel like there's a Final Fantasy every year, and a remake
Also,
should be on
I'm
there.
a big Final Fantasy hater.
You're a big hater of Final Fantasy?
I don't like Final Fantasy games.
I feel like I could get into it. It's just I don't want to. Because there's how many games now? 15, 14? But yeah, Black Myth Wukong got snubbed here.
I agree with that. I also agree.
Critics didn't like it though.
Why? It's good.
Couldn't tell you. But
It's like that fucking shitty
got
movie
snubbed,
that
for
just
sure.
came out that was supposed to be like the greatest movie of all time, Megalopolis. You seen that?
What the fuck? Megalopolis?
By Francis Ford Coppola. And people say it's actually people say it's dog shit.
Is that what's his name?
Adam Driver.
Juan Carlo Esposito.
Is he in there too?
He's in there.
Oh. Well, I know Adam Driver's like the main character.
He's main.
People say that's the worst movie they've ever seen.
They got 49. They've not seen Borderlands.
That is true. But this movie was not supposed to. This movie was supposed to be like the end all be all,
good movie.
one of the best movies of all time, and it ended up being a absolute pile of dog shit. Haven't seen it yet. Will when it comes out on streaming. I will watch it, and
I probably won't.
I will throw up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Aubrey Plaza's in it, and so is Shia LaBeouf.
They say Shia LaBeouf's actually the best part of that movie.
Shia LaBeouf is a good actor.
He's a great actor, I think, in my opinion.
He is.
I'm a big Transformers guy as well. Also, Transformers 1 might be one of my most excited movies to see. I'm not going to see it in
Transformers
theaters
1, like
because
the
I'm not
animated?
spending $20 to go see it, but I will watch it when it comes out on October 22nd on
Is that the animated one?
On
Yes, it is.
some platform.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it when it comes out on
Dude,
streaming.
they say it's like good. Like
it looks pretty good.
Like top 3 Transformers movies of all time.
Dude, what do you think about Bumblebee?
Badassatron? Or Bumblebee
No, like
the
the movie. Yeah.
I like it. I liked it. I like all the Transformers movie except The Last Night. I think that one sucked ass.
The Last Night was pretty. Yeah, it was
It
pretty
was
bad.
pretty bad.
What about Rise of the Beast?
I
Fuck with Rise of the Beast.
I like it because Scourge is one of my favorite villains.
Interesting. I might watch Bumblebee when I get home.
It's good.
It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah.
I watch all of them.
John Cena's in it, so
I
have to
rewatched
like
all
it.
the Transformers movie like not that long ago. Transformers, Fall of the Moon. What is it? Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon. No, that's a Pink Floyd album.
Dark of the Moon. Pretty sure it's Dark of the Moon.
Moon of the Dark.
Dark of the Moon.
Dark of the Moon. You're right. You're so right. That's a 2.5 hour movie.
It's good. That's the one where the big one on the top of the pyramid, and you see his balls.
Also, they got rid of Megan Fox.
No, she was in that one, wasn't she? No, she wasn't
Rosie
in that
Huntington.
one. That was a good one.
It got a 35 on Rotten Tomatoes. So people think it's one of the worst ones.
People think it's bad, but I liked it. No, she's in that one.
Cybertronian. No, she's not.
No, that's the second movie.
I guarantee you she's not. I'm looking at the cast.
Oh. Well, what is the second movie if The Dark of the Moon is in the second movie?
It probably is. It's just she's not in it.
Oh, it's in the...
It's the third installment.
The second one I'm talking about. Revenge of the Fallen.
There you go. That's
the
a
best
good
one.
movie.
That's the good one.
There you go.
Dark of the Moon's with Signal Prime, and he's an asshole. Also an asshole in Transformers 1. He comes up with racism. That's right, kids.
He creates racism?
He creates racism.
Also, this has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. What are they talking about? That's the best. This is the best one.
They don't like Michael Bay movies.
I mean, most people don't.
I would have to put Revenge of the Fallen though as my probably top Transformers movie.
I don't
the original,
know too much about
second.
Transformers.
And then
Bumblebee.
And then this one third.
I just
Transformers 1. I haven't even watched yet. I already know it's gonna be a third.
I just know of Bumblebee, like because John Cena's in it.
John Cena is in there.
And Haley Steinfeld.
And Haley Steinfeld's in there, yeah. And actually, the Bumblebees, they look good. Also, you get to see Cybertron before Cybertron fell.
Also, Bumblebee, my favorite Transformer.
Great vision. Huh?
Bumblebee, my favorite Transformer.
That's a very safe take.
He's the strong silent type. It's probably the most picked other than Optimus Prime.
I would have to go mine as fucking Ironhide.
The big-ass truck?
Yeah, the Ram.
Ironhide.
It would be Ironhide, and then second would be Ratchet. But I'm
that's not who I thought it was.
Transformers guy.
Yes, it is.
That's it. or that guy from the later ones that had the big fucking machine gun. Forgot his name.
Fuck.
He's voiced by fucking
I know who you're talking about. I just don't know
the guy from the Cloverfield Paradox.
John Goodman?
Yes, he's voiced by John Goodman, and he has a mechanical cigar. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's badass.
That is badass.
A car smoking a cigar.
Mm-hmm. He is badass. I
Can't
don't
get
know
much
his
better
name
than that. Anyway, we've gotten off track here.
We're getting a little off track.
On the topic of video games, I brought this up to you beforehand. Who do you think? Who's your personal? I know who you're gonna say, but who's your personal best video game character of all time? Like best written.
Mine. You want to say it on 3?
Best acted.
Just to make sure you know who I'm saying.
I have a few, but I'm gonna give you my top.
I'm talking about you pick mine.
Oh, yours.
We're guessing the same one.
Yeah.
3,
2, 1. Master Chief. Yeah.
Master Chief's the best fucking main character in
does he talk
a series
in the
of video
games?
game. Yes, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He says just enough words. Doom Guy doesn't talk.
Doom Guy, that's who I'm thinking of. Okay.
But Master Chief, he talks, but he doesn't say a lot.
What do you think
now in the
makes him
fourth
the
installment, actually very underrated, Halo 4.
Mm-hmm.
He talks a lot in that one.
Actually a good game. What makes you think he's the best?
Because he's fucking badass.
There's a lot of badass
And he's
people.
fucking married to a fucking Cortana.
He's married to an AI.
An AI.
This is what you're gonna be in 2030.
No, relax. You better relax. You don't shit on Cortana like that.
No, Cortana's bad.
I will never trust
she's Pixels. She's Pizzle.
She is Pizzle.
She's Pizzle. I have a few, but my top one would have to be Arthur Morgan. God. By far.
He's in one
his
game.
redemption arc.
He's in one game, dude.
His redemption arc is
game.
crazy. In that one game, he's had more redemption arcs.
He died of fucking tuberculosis.
He's had more story in that one game than Master Chief has had in 5.
That is just false. That's just a very
And a
false
TV
statement.
show.
That's just
And
the TV show
books.
sucks.
The
'Cause
TV show
it's
sucks.
not. It's on a different timeline. Don't even worry about the TV show.
He doesn't need a different timeline. He needs one game to be a fucking emotional roller coaster. And that's he's the main reason why Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably my second favorite game of all time.
This guy's the reason the whole Halo series is what it is.
He is a big part of Xbox.
Halo,
I won't let it down.
Just front is shooting aliens and that's it.
Don't get
and then
me-
you bring Master Chief into it.
Don't get me wrong, Master Chief is badass, but I wouldn't say he's the best video game character ever.
He's a tortured badass, is what he is.
So is Arthur Morgan is manipulated by someone he looks up to. Then he comes around. Then he dies at the end, and I fucking cried. Dude. Also, the music in that game. Oh my.
Master Chief, everybody thought he was dead.
It's true.
Then
But he
came
wasn't.
back. Because he doesn't die.
A few
'Cause
other
he's
ones-
fucking that dude.
A few other ones I was thinking was Lee from The Walking Dead. It's a great character.
Great character. I wouldn't say he's the main
No.
guy.
But
Protagonist.
of The Walking Dead? Season 1? Yeah, he is. You play as he's the main guy.
Oh, yeah.
But another, it's Clementine for the rest. But he started this shit. He's great. Great. Joel from The Last of Us, also great. But
Joel.
I never
I
played
would
him,
see
so.
Joel. Kratos, I would also put
Kratos,
up there.
yes. Kratos. All the best characters are like dads. Lee took care of Clementine.
Also,
Joel.
we're dudes, so we're picking dudes because that's.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
we have to
relate
envision ourselves in.
Well,
That's what people.
Shout
don't-
out to Laura Croft, though.
Lara Croft is badass though. It's just
It's not my thing. Another honorable mention: Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4.
That's my favorite Assassin's Creed.
Mine too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, it's very good.
It's,
Nick and I have arguments about this. He likes 3 the best, but that's
3 is a very good game, but 4
4's better.
added so much.
Yeah, 4's just a better game, and
Yes.
the character is better. Personally,
I like Edward Kenway more than Ezio. I'd say. Is that a hot take? That because Ezio's like the fucking golden child.
Ezio was in 1 or 2, and 2. 3 was the American Revolution one. I don't.
Ezio was in 3.
Huh?
Ezio was in 3?
Ezio is the
Or it's Altair. Altair?
The 3 was the Native American guy. What's his name?
Let's see here. Who's the Desmond?
Desmond. No, Desmond was the guy.
Hatham Kenway? No.
Nathan?
Hatham?
Hatham.
Is that him? Hatham Kenway?
Yeah.
He's definitely not Native American.
No,
Oh.
that was the bad guy.
Oh, okay. You're talking about this guy.
That's the main guy.
That's the
yes.
main character?
Yes.
He
You've
looks
never
pretty
played
cool.
Assassin's Creed 3?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna be honest.
It's very good.
He looks pretty
It's
cool.
probably top 3 in my opinion. Assassin's Creed games, but not as good as 4. And then they took a shit.
I'm not gonna pronounce this. Oh, Connor. Okay.
Connor Kenway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce his actual name.
That's his actual name.
Ratonakakakatan. That might.
Say it one more time for me.
No, I'm good.
You said cock in there. There was a cock in
Look
there.
at how it's spelled.
How you put a cock in there?
Ratonahakakatan.
You said cock again.
That's Ratan Hakatan.
Hockaton.
Ratan Hakatan. Connor.
Connor.
Yeah.
We'll call him Connor.
Connor.
Or cock, as you say.
Rahanatakakan.
Stop saying cock, please.
John Marston also, shout out to him. Great character. But Arthur Morgan molded John Marston, which you figure out, spoiler, for a 6-year-old game. But you need to play that game. We're going to get to that later.
Yeah.
But
I do need to play it. It takes like 2
it
days
is
to
a very
download
long
it.
game. It's a very big game, but it's so worth it. On the talk of video games, what's a good nostalgic what when you play a game, what brings you back, like back to when you were a kid, nostalgic video game for you?
Oh, I've
Yeah.
told you about this.
Yeah, you
I've
have.
recently started playing them. The Cabela's hunting games.
Yep.
from the PS2 and PS3 era.
Mine would have to be
So good. They're good games.
I wouldn't even know. Mine would probably have to be Skyrim.
Well, yeah, because you started late. You started playing games in the Xbox
late.
era.
Yeah, Xbox One era.
You didn't even have a 360.
I think I started playing video games, like actually playing video games in 2014, 2015. I was late. I was a late bloomer.
Dude, those games and Lego Star Wars, the complete saga.
Dude,
the amount of times I beat that game.
Did you play the remastered one that they dropped?
The new one's the Skywalker saga?
Yeah.
Of course I did, dude. Of course I did.
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer. Minecraft, of course. That's everyone's nostalgic thing.
Well, yeah, we played Minecraft.
The WWE
But the thing
games-
was with Minecraft, I wasn't forced to stop playing Minecraft. I couldn't play PS2 anymore.
Oh.
Because Peyton cut the cord on it.
Right.
So Mama said, no, you're not getting another
No
one.
more games.
Never had, and that was the last PlayStation I had was a PS2. I
Mine
didn't
too,
play
yeah.
PS3 or PS4 or PS5.
I
went straight to Xbox 360 after that.
See, I didn't even really play it like that, but I played with my brother here and there. I was a big Wii guy.
I was also a big
Because that was
Wii
the only
guy.
console I had growing up. But
Speaking of
my
Wii,
brother had the other
Reese
shit.
just found it.
Yeah.
And we've been playing bowling and Mario Kart, and he made
He
me
said he's
download.
pretty fucking
He
good
made
at
me
bowling.
download Mario Kart on my Switch, so he's been playing that too. Mario Kart 8.
Nice. But yeah, the
But that's the
WWE,
only Nintendo stuff I have.
like the WWE games I played with my brother. He would whoop my ass, of course, because he's 7 years older than me. But yeah, I'd play that. The Madden games, of course. They had the one on the Wii, the Madden 11 on the Wii with Drew Brees on the cover. Fire. Just Dance. Oh, dude. My mom was dating this guy, and his neighbor, they had a Wii, and we would go over there. Because he had two children, me and his children, we'd go over there, and we'd play Just Dance with the two neighbor girls. Don't even remember, but I was a little boy, so I was, ooh, hot girl. So we went over there. We did Just Dance. Ooh. So you
were badass
trying
at
to show
Just
off.
Dance?
Well, I was trying to hit that that Olympic break dancer. That was what I was doing.
Do it. Give him a little show
I
right now.
I don't think that would even get on camera, so I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, that was good times. Yeah, that's just what I grew up on. I was a late bloomer.
DS. I used to play a lot of Nintendo DS too.
See, that's what I played Pokemon.
I never played Pokemon. I had. I used to play a lot of backyard football on my DS.
Oof.
The pitch to the right, dude. It was fucking
See, I didn't
touchdown every time.
I didn't even know about the other backyard, like baseball and shit like that. I just thought it was football.
I always played football.
Yeah, that's all I had 08, and I think that's the only one I had.
I don't remember what I had, but I had a lot of games. Dude, they had a game on DS that you can't get anywhere else. It's called Tiny Ninjas. I don't know if you remember it. So fun. So cool.
I've never heard of that. Nintendogs, though? Bruh, fucked up some Nintendogs. Didn't know what I was doing, but I used to play Pokemon. I played up to X and Y, I think. Great games. I'm still a big Pokemon guy. Like I said, the wrestling games, because I grew up
play
on
a lot
wrestling.
of Pokemon. I play the new Pokemon, but the original fucking 3 were my favorite.
I have a
classic ones.
Yeah, they were great. My favorite would have to be Platinum, of course. Chimchar, my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Little fire monkey.
I like the new
Funko
fire starter and the new one.
Fuecoco. Yeah. See, I know of them. I know of them, but I'm not as developed into Pokemon as I am into wrestling.
You played it for like an hour and a half while we were recording our last two songs.
Dude, the new Pokemon games are fucking shit.
What are you talking about?
Like, compared to the old ones, which I grew up on, playing the new ones is just not... It doesn't hit the same.
Well, you also have to go out and find Pokemons on the new ones.
Yeah, it's not like the good old days where you run into the grass.
But you wouldn't have to fight fucking 50,000 Zubats, though.
I know, but that's the joy of it. But yeah, I'm a bigger wrestling guy than I am Pokemon. So like, this is what I was going with it. Bad Blood happened this Saturday, so I didn't get to watch it because we were playing a show. So I was watching it Sunday. and my girlfriend was feeling ignored. And she was like, "Oh, you just watch wrestling?" I'm like, "It's a big part of me, dude. I grew up on that. I watched. That's the only like."
I'm the same way with college football.
Yeah.
Like we were at the camp fucking Saturday because we had to go bring the boat in, and me and Paul were just sitting down watching fucking like Nevada and Utah State play, like
just random people.
Yeah, just random teams, and we're having a good time.
Yeah, if you
with
love
college football, I like when I have nobody in the race because it's just a fucking football game I can watch.
Right. It's when you love something that much, like it's deeply in you. Pause. When it's deeply in you,
where it's in you,
you don't matter.
Deep?
It's deep in you. You don't matter like what's happening on
you
the
like
screen.
hot, sweaty men deep in you, is what you're saying.
No.
I think that's what you just said.
No.
I'm not a therapist or nothing.
Hey, look,
but I think that's
I almost had
exactly
you. I almost
what you
had you and
said.
Aiden on the wrestling train.
What?
When y'all fucking, I almost had you and Aiden on the wrestling train. When I also mentioned, oh hey, there's also women that wrestle.
I watch
y'all
wrestling.
Y'all think it's just big sweaty men.
I watch wrestling. I just don't watch it as much as you do. I keep up with it, but I don't watch every show to its entirety because
I try to.
I have TikTok. I watch fucking Sanzap.
Sandy Zap, dude.
And the other guy does stuff with.
Connor
also,
Dog?
his football stuff is pretty cool too.
Who's Sandy Zap?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty good. They also have a podcast called Wrestling is Cool, which they have that's a great podcast. But wrestling was the only real time I had with my brother, like to actually be with my brother. So that's probably why I'm connected to it. Also, it's fucking awesome at times. So
I'll keep up with it. I like it.
big wrestling nerd, but whatever. Anyways, other than that, we mentioned it last week, I think. Post Malone, we glazed him enough last week, so we're gonna do it again this week.
Did we glaze him last week?
We glazed him pretty good.
I mean, he deserves glaze every week, in my opinion.
He does. Let's get him on here. Can we get our?
We're doing a Post Malone album tier list. Not tier list. We're doing like
where we rank them personally.
Yeah.
He has a total of 6 that we're doing at least. We're only
gonna
counting
start
6.
6 at number 6, and then go up to 1. We're each gonna say our pick, and then you can tell us in the comments how dumb as fuck we are.
We're gonna pick the album that we think goes there and the best song off that album. So you want to start it off from your number 6?
Number 6, I'm going 12 Karat Heartache.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Me personally, that's crazy.
Where would you put number 6?
My number 6 is F1 Trillion.
You fucking lie, dude. You
No.
fucking crazy. Have you listened to it?
Yes.
Dude,
I've
it's
listened to
fucking
it in
good
full.
as fuck.
I listen to all these in
You
full.
crazy. You're actually crazy.
It's not my thing. His country stuff isn't as good as his rap/rock
He has
stuff.
literally one song on 12 Karat Heartache.
You haven't listened to it fully.
I Like You with Doja Cat. I preface this before we started recording. Doja Cat, something else.
Great
Leave it
artist.
At that. Just gonna leave it at that.
My favorite.
Her new concert that
She's going crazy on that one. My favorite song from F1 Trillion have to be "I Had Some Help," just because I don't really have a horse in the race here. It's just kind of there.
Okay.
What's your number 5?
My number 5, only because I haven't listened to it, is Austin.
Mine too. I've listened to it. I have the vinyl, but it's just not. It doesn't hit the same as the rest. He has all these albums are great. It's just you got to rank them. So my favorite song off that would have to be "Overdrive." It's pretty good. Spend my life. I listened to this when I dropped, and it was pretty good.
Is Motley Crue on this album, or was that just a single?
I don't think they're on this album.
I didn't have a top 1 because I haven't listened to it.
Right. Your number 4?
Number 4, I'm going with F1 Trillion.
That's lower than I thought it would be on your list. I'll be honest. My number 4 is Hollywood's Bleeding.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's like his.
Really?
I wouldn't say his biggest one, but the one people know the most, I guess, because of Circle and Sunflower.
My favorite F1 Trillion song is "Pour Me a Drink" with Blake Shelton.
Okay.
It's a good song.
It's all right. My favorite.
Also, I'm a big Blake Shelton guy.
Yeah, you are.
Big Blake Shelton guy.
You like his song
Austin?
in Fall Guy?
Yeah.
I'm the fall guy. Some shit like that.
No, but Austin, his old stuff,
Mm-hmm.
fucking, dude.
Austin as in Post or
No, Austin as in
Blake Show?
the song Austin.
Oh, okay. My favorite song from Hollywood Bleeding is "Take What You Want" with Ozzy Osbourne.
Good
Which
song.
Ozzy surprised me.
Good song. Good song. Number 3.
Yeah.
I'm going with Hollywood's Bleeding.
Okay. My number 3 is a 12-karat toothache.
That's fucking crazy.
It's
You put that number
great.
3.
It's
It
great.
is not good at all. Dude.
Yes, it
It
is.
is the worst album he has. My favorite song on Hollywood Bleeding might be one of the best soundtrack songs of all time, Sunflower.
Safe pick. That's a safe
Sunflower.
pick. I've heard it too
Circles. Circles is a great song.
Circle's great.
Take What You Want with Ozzy. Ozzy still got it. I don't know if he still got it. His last album was fire. He might be close to death though.
Yeah, he's
He's run out of time.
I think they canceled their tour because he got sick or something.
Yeah. But number 3 in my book, Hollywood's Bleeding.
My favorite 12-karat toothache song is "I Like You," of course. It's the best song.
That's the only song he has.
It's not the only song.
That's the
it's
only
the
song
best
he has.
song. Your number 2? I think we both got the same one here. These are definitely the top 2.
I don't think we have the same one.
Oh, okay. These are definitely the top 2 though that should be here. Cause I struggled picking between these two. It's just
Okay.
though my number 1.
Do I think
more
he has
important.
bigger songs on this album than the other album? Yes. But as a total album, Stoney's number 2.
Okay.
Stoney's number 2.
No, I could see where
I Fall Apart is definitely my favorite song off that album.
I can see where you're coming from because I did struggle picking between these two after listening to Beer Bongs again fully through. But Stoney has been one of my favorites for a while now.
Stoney has stuff like I Fall Apart, Congratulations, White Everson, Feeling Whitney, fucking.
Which is my favorite. Well,
Feeling Whitney is a great song.
Feeling Whitney is the final song on there,
Yeah.
and it's probably my favorite. It's very different from the rest of the album.
Oh yeah, very
comparatively. But Beer Bong's my number 2. Stoney's my number 1. Stoney's in my probably top 5 favorite albums ever of all time.
I mean, I can see it. It was a good album, but my number 1, obviously, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, because I have the most nostalgia with this album, and I think it's the most put together.
It's the most complete one for sure.
Album that he has. Like every song in there is fucking good.
Yeah. That's his first and second albums he's released, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking great start to your career.
It's very good. With Better Now, Psycho, Candy Pain, 92 Explorer.
Zack and Codeine. Oh, dude, that's my favorite song on there, personally.
92 Explorer is my favorite song on there.
Zack and Codeine. Dude, that song, I'm gonna listen to that on the way back, actually. Very good albums. That's his first 2 years. He has
The
declined.
first 2 albums are pretty fucking there,
I mean, he
though.
has declined since, but I mean, you can't go much higher than those 2 albums.
Yeah.
That's probably the top.
And I think his next album he's going to put out is a rock album, so we'll see how that
We'll
goes.
see. Yeah, we'll give a update.
It might be a grungy album.
That might become
You
our
never
favorite
know.
Post Malone album. We'll give an update once it comes out and we listen to it.
Definitely.
And we'll listen to it when it comes out.
100%.
Anyways, to end
what's
it
the
off.
next one we're doing?
The next artist?
Yeah.
Who do you think we should do next?
Who do
I'd
you
say
think?
Kanye, but you don't like Kanye. I want it to be someone we both like,
Okay.
so it's not like a one-sided thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me. You know what?
Spin a wheel.
How about I do that? I was gonna exactly do that.
How about you spin a fucking wheel?
Give me a random.
brother.
Oh, how'd that come up? Give me a random musical artist, and I want to kind of limit it. Like if they have fucking 10 plus albums, I say we don't do that.
I say we do top 6 on everybody.
Yeah, 6 top artists of all time generate. Oh shit, you're not gonna like this. T Swizzle.
Taylor Swift? We'll
The
do
biggest-
Taylor Swift next.
Biggest artist, well, one of the biggest artists in the world.
It might not be next week, but the next one we do of this will be Taylor Swift.
Yeah, yeah. So let me write that down actually, because I'm gonna forget.
You have your girlfriend on the pod.
There we go. Notch.
Just for this segment.
Okay. To end it off, we have an announcement. Oh wait, go.
One thing before we get to that.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Have you seen the new thing coming out of the woods?
The new thing coming. Oh, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot
has been found.
Bigfoot was spotted.
Put the picture up. Put the picture up.
I'm putting it up. Bigfoot was spotted in guess what state?
What state? Is it Ohio or Iowa?
No.
What is it?
It's Oklahoma of all states.
That's fucking random.
Sasquatch in Oklahoma.
Great state, by the way. Go Thunder.
So somebody found
I seen it on
a Sasquatch. Now, if you look at the picture, I'll put it up here. That is not real.
Yeah. The comments were saying Bigfoot would never get caught lacking like this. And yeah, no, that's a guy in a suit.
It's just a dude sitting on a fucking tree in a Bigfoot outfit, obviously.
Eating like fucking
everywhere
eating
now.
like berries or some shit. And people think that's like definitive proof now.
Yeah,
they're saying that's
see it.
They're
dude.
saying that's the biggest piece of evidence since
you can't
that
even
one
see
picture.
his eyes.
They are saying that's the biggest piece of evidence since that picture where he's like walking across, in the backyard, that blurry ass picture.
So if you're ever in Oklahoma, you might see the Bigfoots
or a guy in a costume dressed like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Which
but
is
this
more
is
likely.
so dumb.
People will believe anything nowadays.
Is there a video?
I think he posted the video on TikTok. There is an original video. I don't know if it got taken down or what. But
yeah, that's just his friend in a suit.
Yeah, he's a pretty good actor, I guess.
No, he's not. He looks up like this because he can't see through the mask.
The guy recording.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the guy recording.
He's a good scared
I can see
guy.
But yeah, apparently Sasquatch is going viral now.
Yep, he's in Oklahoma.
Sasquatch in Oklahoma.
Jesus Christ, people believe anything nowadays.
Big squat. You a big Squatch guy? You big?
I'm a big Mothman guy.
What do you call that? Cryptid?
Cryptid.
Or zoology? No.
No,
that can't
it's
be right.
cryptid. Cryptography.
That's map making.
No, it's not. That's cartography.
What's that? I thought there was a zoo. There was like something with zoo in it.
Cryptography is the study to secure communication. Study of cryptids. Cryptozoologist.
Zoo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I'm a big cryptozoology guy.
I'm
not
Mothman. We went to see him. You seen that fucking video?
Who's your favorite cryptid?
Who's my favorite cryptid?
Yeah.
The penis man of Lower Florida.
It's not Kamshka the giant bear?
Or the Rougarou, which is in Louisiana, and the skunk ape. I think that one might be in the Everglades.
No, the skunk ape. I think that's in Florida.
That's what I just said.
What about Nessie? You believe in Nessie? I believe in Nessie because I'm a big guy. We don't know about the ocean.
Big guy. Not in an ocean.
It's in a lake, I know, but we don't know. Like it could.
You a big megalodon guy? I can't speak.
Megalodons
anymore.
did exist.
I know they did.
Scientifically, they exist.
They did exist. Yes. Do they still exist?
They could. We don't know.
Do you think Sasquatch is a fucking Gigantopithecus?
Mm-hmm. It is. What do you think he is?
I think he's a man in a suit, personally.
That guy is. But megalodons did exist, and fucking giant squids exist. So who says krakens can't exist?
Well, kraken is not a giant squid. A kraken is a fucking 82-foot long sea monster.
That could exist.
I don't know.
We know like about 20% of the world's ocean, because we physically can't go any deeper than a certain point, and they're discovering new shit every hour.
Yeah, just look at the Ocean Gate sub. They discovered something. I guess.
I think they found the wreckage.
They did find it.
They're also planning another Ocean Gate, like another fucking travel.
Who? His fucking benefactor? Who?
Somebody.
Who? He died. He got vaporized.
He got fucking crushed. Rest in peace.
Says.
Anyways, we have a new channel.
Yeah, we have a new channel coming out.
It should be launching sometime next week. It's called Attic Arcade.
It's our
I think we
gaming
mentioned it
channel.
last week, but it'll be down in the description as well.
And our first video will be up this week.
Yes.
On there.
What day? Tell them. Tell them a day.
Whenever I get your fucking art.
Yep. I gotta make a logo for it,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna do.
We can't start a channel without a logo.
Yep. Yeah, I think you guys like it. I think it's.
We recorded some videos for it already.
It's gonna be not gonna be as raw as this. It will be more edited,
Yeah.
but it's games. We'll play some games on there, gaming channel. I think y'all.
That's
y'all
actually
gonna like it.
mostly what we'll be doing on there is gaming.
It's like this, but just we talk about the game a little bit, talk about other
And we
shit.
play the game, and then we talk bullshit while playing the game.
Yeah, we're not good at it, but it happens. It's on the screen.
First two things we played a horror game together,
Yeah.
and we're doing
I
a
wish-
series on God of War 1.
So I'm
original.
gonna say it now because you can't use my footage anyway. But I wish my computer would have recorded that good, because there's one part in the game. Y'all will see it in the video if you watch the video. There's one part in the game where you're crouched by the. We're hiding from the
I
the
had
villain.
no light, and I couldn't see where I was. Apparently, I was right in front of a door, and this fucking big bitch opened up the door and was fucking...
Dude, you were crouched. The way you were crouched, it was fucking bent like this. And then the big bit, you're like, where is she? I had tears in my eyes. You were like, where is she? And I look, and she's standing like up behind you. And you said, where is she? She's inside of you. And then you get caught, and it was fucking hilarious. Be on the lookout for that. I wish y'all would have had my view from that. It was perfect, but mine didn't record. We'll get that fixed soon. But it was great. Y'all will love the new channel.
Yes.
We'll be dropping next week or sometime later this week. Be on the lookout.
We'll post about it.
Yeah, it'll be on the Instagram. It'll be linked in the description. And hopefully y'all go over there, subscribe, like it up.
Yeah.
Tell us what we should do, what games we should play.
And thank you for watching this week's episode of More Beers Podcast. You can follow us on More Beers. I don't know why I keep pointing up there. No, it's actually down there.
Yeah, the description's below.
Down there. Go look at it. It's More Beers Podcast. More Beers on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Go follow me at Drake_Little on Instagram. Follow Alec.
_Alec on Instagram.
And we'll see you on the next one. Later.